In this video, I will tell you how you can defeat GLINTORTLE in the game Starsand Island. I will be grateful for sub, like, and hype. I encourage you to check out the game from our partner Greenfield Valley. GLINTORTLE is the second major boss you face in the moonlit forest in Starsand Island, and this is where the difficulty really spikes. You fight it during the Become an Intermediate Explorer quest from Zephyria, which means if you want to progress, you have to deal with this angry water-blasting turtle. I'll tell you right now, you need the gear Zephyria introduced earlier. Do not walk in under-preppered. To defeat GLINTORTLE, you have to aim at its shell when it starts glowing, because that is the weak spot. Bomb arrows and bomb pellets are extremely effective here since GLINTORTLE is weak to explosive damage. Bring both a bow and a slingshot into this fight. The more ammo you carry, the safer this battle feels. The shell does not glow all the time. It only lights up during certain attacks, and sometimes only the top crystal on the shell will glow. That means you have to dodge incoming damage while lining up precise shots at a small target. If you are low on explosive ammo, you can use regular arrows and pellets to slowly chip away at its health when the shell is not glowing. But the moment you see that glow, immediately switch to bomb arrows or bomb pellets and focus only on that weak point. Charge your attacks before releasing them because a fully charged explosive hit does much more damage. You will usually only get 1 or 2 good charged shots per opening, so this fight is about patience and accuracy, not spamming. If you want extra help, drop mini sentry bots around the arena. They will shoot GLINTORTLE whenever it gets close, which gives you a bit more pressure while you focus on survival. Now let's go over its attacks so you know what to expect. First, attacks where the weak spot does not glow. Water Beam is when GLINTORTLE pulls water into its mouth, charges up, then fires a long beam straight ahead and slowly turns towards you. You can try jumping it, but honestly it is safer to just run away from the beam until it ends. Spin and Bubble is when it hides inside its shell, jumps up while spinning, and releases a single blue bubble that chases you. Keep moving and do not let it catch you. Multi-wave happens when it tucks into its shell again, flips through the air, and every time it hits the ground it sends out a shockwave along the floor. These waves are easy to jump over if you time it right. Now the attacks you are waiting for, because these expose the weak spot. Tuck, Spin, Bubbles is when GLINTORTLE spins rapidly toward you, leaving bubbles behind. When it pops out of the shell at the end, 1 crystal on top of its shell will glow and it will be briefly stunned. This is a short damage window, and we found it easier to land a quick shot with a slingshot here. Then there is the big one, the everything attack. It hides in its shell and the entire shell starts glowing, and it stays glowing for the whole attack. At the same time, it creates water pools on the ground that spawn bubbles and sends tracking projectiles toward you. Stay out of the pools and keep dodging the projectiles while firing your own shots. Bomb arrows are perfect here because the weak spot is fully exposed for longer than usual. If you stay patient, manage your ammo wisely, and only commit when the shell glows, you will eventually take GLINTORTLE down. Once you defeat it, you unlock the water arrow and pristine orb blueprints, which makes the whole fight absolutely worth it. Thanks for watching. I would be very happy if you would become one of the subscribers of this channel. Check out the suggested videos and also leave a like under this video. See you soon.